Hey y'all, I'm Shayna and I'm back with another review for Belle Collective, Season 6, Episode 6, Girls Trippin'. And this second half of the girls trip, the cash trip, could have been an email, okay? This should have just been all lumped into one episode. I don't really think it gave much, but y'all know I'm going to give y'all the best that I got, okay? We still going to laugh regardless, you know what I'm saying? But I just think this episode wasn't all that. But we got to have a filler episode every now and again. I ain't going to be before you too long because my son has a football game. So I got to hurry this up. And really, I just want to get this out the way because Ready to Love is back. So I'm going to be back for my Ready to Love review for Detroit. So stay tuned for that. And check out my other content. I have uploaded Love is Blind reunion review as well as Love and Hip Hop Miami. So we pick up with Lateshia grilling Latrice, asking if Latrice saw Glenn, her dog, do anything inappropriate. And as I said last week, Lateshia, if you won't leave, stop asking. I'm tired of hearing about it. Ask off camera. But don't make us have to suffer and listen to this again, please. Latrice lies, allegedly. And says no, but tells her to take heed to what Amanda said. Latrice, you saw some things, in my opinion, but I digress. So the next morning, Latrice and Lateshia is in Marie's room because she slept in the bed with her real friend. And Latrice was like, look, Lateshia ain't bunk with me. Like, I slept on this bunk bed alone. So I could pick whether I wanted a top or bottom bunk. Child, I would have been sleeping at the nearest hotel, but that's neither here nor there. Lateshia is still blaming Latrice for her husband embarrassing her. Like, yes, I understand that the whole pool party incident was at Latrice's house, and for that, she could take some accountability, but there'd be nothing for her to take accountability for if your husband wasn't running around in these streets like he's a single man. Anywho, Lateshia is hosting a brunch that's low-key, really high-key Carrie's brunch. If y'all haven't already, please like the video, hype the video up if you can, share and subscribe. It's free and it helps me and it's so appreciated. Anywho, that was just a shameless plug. We get to the brunch at Carrie's restaurant and the restaurant is cute, but Miss Carrie, baby, your eyelash jumping off your eye like that wasn't cute at all. If you can't glue down the strip properly, you might have to go get you some lash extensions so you don't have to have us with secondhand embarrassment in the future. Like, it just don't make no sense for your eyelash to be falling off the way it was. Like, it was fighting to get off your face. Like, it was. And then she decided she didn't even notice. She was in mid-speech and they was like, look, your eyelash is distracting us. Like, oh God, ooh, girl, I'm embarrassed. In her confessional, Carrie says she don't give a darn. I really don't think Miss Carrie baby is as put together and sophisticated as she tries to portray. I think she came in here like I'm more sophisticated than these ladies. And that drawstring ponytail and that eyelash falling off your eye say otherwise. But go off. Carrie said one monkey don't stop no show and two lashes don't stop no. You know. No, we don't know. Tell us, sister. I don't know what you're talking about. But okay. That's what you get for trying to have all these little one-liners at every confessional. Stop doing that. Lateshia said that she slid in Carrie's DMs and she suggested the ladies that they were speaking to at the brunch to never be afraid to slide in someone's DMs and build connections and establish, relationships and all the good things. Glenn would know all about that with me, child. And Latrice was like, look, your husband been taking your advice, child. Ooh. So on the sprinter back to the Airbnb, Carrie said tonight she's giving Creole. It's going to be a Creole night. And Marie said, I don't do spicy, so what you got for me? And Carrie said, I knew when I saw White Mike that you like unseasoned chicken. I don't know why Marie bought that clear man from the Caucasus Mountains. Girl, you know you wasn't serious about him. So Carrie wants to do a lemon squeeze, and Lateshia is like, I ain't never heard of no lemon squeeze. This must be a scheme and a plot that Carrie set up. No, lemon squeezes are a real thing. Like, you didn't have to go to college to know that. Like, that's a thing. But whatever. Carrie invited her Creole crew to bring her food. That was her mother-in-law, her mother, and somebody else who they didn't mention. And Marie was like, look, Carrie can't cook. And basically, Marie letting us know that she ain't eating that food. Marie been starving ever since that crawfish boil. Oh my goodness. Poor thing couldn't eat good in days. So, and Carrie burning that bread is helping Marie's case. It's giving you can't cook. I wonder what made her want to start restaurants, like a chain of restaurants. But anyway, while she's burning the bread up and trying to get the steam out the Airbnb, the doorbell rings. And everybody's wondering, well, who is it? Who could it be? I knew the minute I heard that doorbell that Marie ordered some DoorDash. It's quite obvious. And it was indeed Marie's Pizza Hut arriving at the door. Then she had the nerve to offer some to the ladies. Like you didn't see Carrie over there reheating that food that her mama and mother-in-law was cooking. Child, a mess. So nasty, so rude. Now, I'm with the ladies who's in the confessional. The other ladies is like, that was kind of rude to do that. Like, I want to do that. I think it was like, I understand where Maria's coming from. She like, look, I'm gonna bite my tongue for days. We ain't had nothing good to eat this whole time. Enough. I'm starving. But at the same time, it is rude. Like, at least wait for everybody to go to sleep or something before you do that. Like, to just do it while the lady is burning up food is just blatantly disrespectful. So Tambra said the Coast ladies, they dress down. Like, they ain't really giving what Jackson's giving. Like, they're a little more homely, a little more humble. Carrie was like, well, Jackson is ratchet. She been saying that this whole time, so I don't know why the ladies are like, what? You said ratchet? I can't believe she been calling y'all ratchet since she stepped on the scene. But okay. It's given that the state of Mississippi ain't really dressing like that, because I ain't see nobody stepping like that. Jackson, the coast, or whatever. It all blends together for me. I will say, Carrie, with that lash falling off your eye, you giving worst of them all. Just for that alone, okay? Now, we get into Lateshia playing victim again with her and that Glenn situation, and I don't care. And Latrice, trying to defend herself, but couldn't really, and was almost in tears per usual. And quite frankly, I'm over it. Truth is, I'm tired. If you tired, let me know, because I can't be the only one sick of it. So Carrie surprises the ladies with a Christian medium. Can you be Christian and a medium, like, simultaneously? Like, I never heard of a Christian medium. But hey, anything go now. I don't know. It's a new day. The medium low-key looked like the real BB Judy, the rapper, the Brat's wife, in the face. She favored hers to me. But Carrie, you may have wanted to run it past them before you surprise these ladies with this. Like, everybody's not into this. So to like make people have to sit there while this is going on, I feel like she should have asked first. But that's just me. So the medium is speaking to Selena, regarding her son. And she's wondering if production gave the medium insight because, she's wondering how she knew certain things. And the medium and production was like, no, we didn't. She just came in and got mic'd up. Like, she's like, I never watched your show. I don't know anything. So I don't know if I fully believe that she never watched the show, especially if she lived in Mississippi. But who knows? So the medium did confirm that Selena's son's with her, and it's okay to grieve, but don't grieve yourself to the point where you can't function anymore, because you still here living, life got to go on. So I feel like the white party was a great way to honor your son while you're still here on this earth. Latrice felt comfortable after seeing Selena and Carrie speak to her and wanted to get some insight on some family members, some relatives of hers, like her dad and her grandmother. And I just hope that the ladies got what they needed from this, the ones who participated. Everybody wasn't participating. Now, there was that one time, this don't got nothing to do with anything, but since this was a filler episode, why not? But remember Real Housewives of Atlanta when they was in Africa that one season? And that man told, oh my gosh, what I was about to call her, Sharice. Oh my gosh, y'all know who I'm talking. Her name slipped my mind. Joggers. joggers, summer, September, fall. How her name slipped my mind? Anyway, y'all know who I'm talking about. Remember when he told her that she was never going to get married? And she's like, I don't believe that. I don't agree with that. He was like, never. You're never getting married. And she never did. And he told Candy that her husband was there with them. And it was hot. They're working behind the cameras. Child, and that one, that's the only one I trust. If I ain't going to Africa and getting him, I don't want to hear it. So Latrice asked Lateshia to go outside to have that same redundant conversation yet again. Oh my gosh. Latrice kind of didn't really apologize, but said she understood. I don't know. They squashed it, and I hope this is the last time we hear about it. Now, Lateshia, why was Antoinette mentioned again? Stop bringing Antoinette up. Antoinette ain't thinking about y'all and wasn't thinking about y'all the first time. Now, I said it before. I'll say it again. They may be in cahoots working together for the storyline because this don't make sense to talk about this for 5 episodes. This is crazy. So the ladies leave late in the midnight hour, like thieves in the night. They start packing up and leaving while it's pitch black outside. I guess they want to beat the traffic, or I don't know. I don't like traveling at night when it's dark. I like to travel in the day. But that's just me. Carrie, you did a good job hosting your first cast trip, despite that lash. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Look, that's all they gave. So, I mean, I gave it all I had. Okay? I did the best with what I got. Shout out to MC. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.